Tinubu brought Ekiti out of political wilderness. Will repay him with votes on February 25th. Away, Ekiti governorship political advisor. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A former chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC in Ekiti State and current special advisor to Governor Biodun Oyebanji on political matters, Chief Votes-Jide Away, in this interview by Yomi Ayelesko, speaks on February 25th presidential election, the chances of the All Progressive Congress candidate Senator Bola Tinubu, among other issues in the polity. The February 25th general election is just a few weeks away, and the presidential candidates have been going round talking to Nigerians on their plans. Are you impressed with their campaign so far? They asked. He replied, I am very impressed with the activities because we have tried as much as possible to cross the T's and dot our I's in respect of the election. We have been holding an election, and this one coming up on February 25th will not be an exception in terms of what we have put in place to succeed. Do not forget that in Ekiti State, we've just passed through an election, which is still very fresh. Globally, we have seen the efforts of our candidates putting into the election as if it is tomorrow. As we speak, states that remain to be covered for the campaign are very few. In fact, the doubting Thomases are now aggrieved that the amount of energy, political knowledge, and sagacity which Bola Tinubu is putting into the election is beyond ordinary. We are leaving no stone unturned in terms of talking to our people and mobilizing them. These days, election is devoid of jamboree where people roll out vehicles to impress the voters. I believe we have passed that stage. That was exactly what we demonstrated in June last year during the governorship election. But now, you have to meet with people and talk to them. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has given us a template and platform by establishing units in words. Once you have the voters registered, you know the number of the people that will vote, and as good as politicians, you go to them, let them have the message and tell them that one of us is contesting. Okay. This election, but many analysts have said that the February 25th poll will either make or mar the nation. He replied, the election will make us, it will not mar us as a nation. I said earlier that this is another election. There have been elections in the past and there are going to be elections in the future. Some people have been unable to come out of political narrow-mindedness by saying this candidate comes from my area, so I will vote for him. If I do not vote for him, heaven will fall. No, that is not correct. I am a politician with a signpost, and that is the All Progressive Congress. That is why I'll be talking on the All Progressive Congress candidate. Apart from that, the All Progressive Congress candidate is a big masquerade. Once the umpire INEC is ready to conduct free and fair election, we politicians will also conduct ourselves in a way that will not mar the election and the nation. There will not be issues. People are talking about restructuring. I belong to that category. We have a constitution that should restructure this country, which was truncated in 1966, and that is why we are still wallowing. Since then, if that is not if that is what is making people say this election, they will not make Omar. They will not make Omar. Okay. They will not make Omar Nigeria. The election will make Nigeria, because it is when you are inside the house that you can make innovations and renovations. If you believe that we have some things in there that are wrong with our constitution, okay, the election will make Nigeria, because it is when you are inside the house that you can make innovations and renovations. If you believe we have something that are wrong with our constitution, it is when the progressives are there that we can sit down and recognize the place. Interesting. Okay, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.